Hi there, it's Genton Line, and it is Friday, August the 12th. I had to look down on my clock for a second, and I am here live with you. I'm a minute early, so I'm just going to use that time to make sure everything's working okay. If you're there, please let me know. If you're watching the replay, please let me know. And okay, it looks like everything seems to be okay from what I can tell on my end. So I have a really fun little card that I'm going to make today with you. And it's super simple, but it's got a little bit of a technique to it, so I thought it'd be fun. So what I want to do first, always, is let's just jump to this. This is the card that I made last week. I used the Stamparatus and to get the positioning here, we did some gold embossing. I did kind of a two-tone effect on this uh, coloring here and even added a little bit of Wink of Stella on the top there. So what I do every week is I do a draw for the card that I made the week before, and all you have to do in order to get in on the draw is to comment on this particular live, like it, share it. Any of those things will get you into the draw automatically. And then I do that. So I see Carolyn there and Ruth, hello, and Nicole. And she says, and your cute cat. Yes, it's funny. A few people have asked me about the cat since last week because if you look here, let me go back to this. You can see my kitty cat sleeping right here. She does often do that when I'm in the office. She'll sleep in there. Her name is Mama, which wasn't her original name, but we kind of stuck because she's the mom of the other cat that we have. And so just to distinguish the two of them, we used to call her Mama. So that kind of stuck. Oh, she popped her head up there for a second. Okay, so let's go over to the draw. And it will take a second for me to share this screen. And it'll look funny for just a minute. Share screen. Here we go. That one, yes. Okay, so here it goes. This is the comment picker that I use. I've got the post automatically selected and all the comments in there. So here we go, drum roll. And of course you have to be Canadian and not a demonstrator. So I see Carol there, just grabbing a pen. And I'm going to write down Carol's name here. Carol Harwood. Carol, I am not 100% sure if you're a demonstrator or not. She says she's watching my rerun. Love that. So stop sharing and go back here. So, okay, Carol, I've got that card for you. I'm going to reach out to you, find out if you are in fact a demonstrator or not. And then we will, I'll send it out to you, okay? And if not, I'll redraw for that. Okay, so let me pop over to this side here. And you can see my pen, how exciting. Okay, and I'm just going to adjust the light here. So I want to show you a couple things I'm going to be using today, just so I don't forget to tell you. One of them is this punch here. It is in the annual catalog, and it is, just grab it here. Here, it's called the Decorative Circle. Okay, so I'm totally going to forget that name, so I'm telling you now what it is. I'm also going to be using clear envelopes, and they're here on page 137. Now, if you don't have this little index of mine, it's like a wish list and an index, so I can go down here, I can see envelopes, page 137. I'll make sure I link to this, but it's a really handy way to check out all the things in the catalog. And those clear envelopes look like, why did I put them way over to the side? Here we go. Like this, clear medium envelopes. There are 50 in a package, and they're $8.24. So they're just kind of nice if you're handing a card in person or if you want to protect a card. Nice for storage of small embellishments and that kind of stuff. So, but we're going to use them for a fun thing today. And then I'm also using this stamp set here. It's called Christmas to Remember. Here it is right here. It is one of the stamp sets that carried over from the last mini catalog last year. It's just got a lot of great greetings in it. And we tend to forget that in the main catalog, there's also some Christmas stuff, okay? I see Carol there from Connecticut. Hello, Carol. Okay, then I'm also going to use in this catalog, this is the current mini catalog, I'm going to be using something that's in the very back here that you may not have noticed. And I actually have it here and I will show it. But what it is about if you host a party, so whether that's in person, virtually, or if you just totally have $200 in sales yourself, then you would get to pick a host thing. Now the host thing can be just product from any of the catalogs, or you can actually pick some of these special things. So there's this really cute one here, Caroling Mice, and then there's this package of paper, and there is some in the annual catalog as well, but I wanted to show you this one. It's called Celebrate Everything. It's 12 by 12. There's 48 different sheets in here, 4 of 12 double-sided designs. So let me show it to you, because this is what I'm going to use today. And if you ever get a chance to get this, if you get host benefits at all, it is really, really awesome. So I'm actually going to pull that sleeve right off so you can see. So there's a bunch of duplication, but look at that fun pattern. It's Christmassy. And the other side could be Christmas, could not. So let me just jump through each pattern here. Here's another one. It's like water on the one side and fireworks on the other. This one, which is the one I'm going to actually use today, so I'm going to keep that little piece aside. You can see I've already cut into some of them. There's some stars. That'd be great for masculine cards. And I love that the back has these just plain patterns, which are great for lots of things. There's a wood grain, Halloween, again, just plain pattern on the back. Again, just a plain pattern. Look at that fun design there too. That'd be great for summery type cards. And then there's a fall one. And again, plain on the back. Let me just pull this one out. This one's fun too. This would be good for graduation. Look at all those little firework things. Some stripes, which I always love. Let me pull it aside so you can see that. It's nice and bright. And again, nice pattern on the back. Have I been through all 12 here? Oh, another Halloween one. Or did I already show that one? I can't remember. Anyways, it's just a great pattern of paper. So I'm going to use this one here. And I see Paulette and Estelle there. Hello, hello. And what I want to do is I want to cut this down. I wanted to show you what I was going to do because it's a little different. So the measurement is actually, here, I'll put it right down here, 4.5 by 3.5, except for I want it just a little bit shorter and a little bit, actually this one can stay. This one I just need to be a little bit shorter, and the 4.5 has to go this way. So there's the 4.5 on my cutter, but I want to go 2 ticks in, and this is because this envelope is 4.5, and I want to be able to fit a piece of paper in here. So let me just show you that. So there's 4.5. And I think I decided 3.5 was okay. Originally, I did cut it a bit shorter, also by 2 ticks, but it will work at 3.5. Okay, and so then of course you want to keep all those pieces to use for other things. Okay, so it's 4.5 by 3.5 minus 2 ticks. Okay. Hello, Deborah is there as well. Let's see. I got my lights working. Okay. Seems to be a tiny bit of a shadow over there. I'm just going to move this over a little bit. Okay, so I have a piece of Pacific Point because that is one of the match points for this. And I have a piece of plain white. And I'm going to start with the stamp words. And I have 2 things here. Pool Party ink, which is also a match in this paper, and a Pacific Point marker. So I'm going to ink up this stamp with Pool Party. Tap, tap, tap. And then I'm going to take my fat end, so you can tell by the big line on there that that's the fat end. And I'm going to just use the side of my marker, and I'm going to color 2 of the words here, just to make this a multi-colored image. And then you can always do what I call the Darth Vader, a little huff on there just to re-moisten that. Okay, so now I've got that cute two-toned image, which is fun. So let me just put away this and this. This card is so simple, you guys. Seriously, this is probably the hardest part. So then I'm going to punch this out. Okay, with that punch. Oh my goodness, I forgot to show you this. This is the star of the show right here, this little box. It is called For Everything Fancy Sequins. So let me pull those out. And I just got to find where they are here. Has anyone got these yet? I'm going to show you what they here. You know what? I'll pull them out while I'm looking up for where they are in the catalog. They come like this in a little box, and there's a set of blue and multicolors, pink and green, and they're so pretty. I'll let them just shine there in the light. I want to show them to you in here because again, it's one of those things you probably missed. I know I did originally. Is it in this book? Maybe I've got the wrong book. Maybe it's the other book. I was thinking it was in the annual catalog. Maybe it's in here. I don't know if you know this too, but in the back of this catalog, there is like a little index of all the stuff. Okay, so I don't see it there. So it must be in here and I'm just missing it, which is no wonder why. If I'm missing it, I know you would miss it too. Where are they? Maybe they're on the next page. Oh, here they are. Yes, page 141. For Everything Fancy Sequins, $21. Contains loose sequins, pearls, rhinestones in pink, blue, and green. So yeah, let me just open one of those up here so you can really see it. So look, there's all these different things. There's like little sparkly ones. There's flat ones. There's gold color. There's silver in one of them. It's just super, super pretty. So we're going to do something fun with those. Those are really pretty, Nicole says. They sure are. Okay, so where did my envelopes go? Where are you? Here we go. Okay, so we're going to take an envelope. And I'm going to tape this piece on here. Tape out. Okay. Cat hair. Hazard here. And I'm just going to add that like that. Friends like you make this season special. And then I'm going to slide this in here. Remember, I perfectly sized it. Okay, so it's going to slide in there. And I'm going to take one of these lids and I'm going to add a little pinch of sequins, green. I'm also going to add a pinch of blue because all these colors are in that pretty paper, and a pinch of pink. Well, maybe more than a pinch of pink. Never have too many sequins. So I'm doing this because then I can take this, open up this envelope. I'm trying, it looks like I'm all handsy here, but it's just because I'm trying to make sure you can see this. And I'm going to dump this little mixture on the front of that card, and I'm going to quickly cover up my sequins so I don't spill them. And you know what? I'm going to put them back in the box too. Also, so I don't spill them. I see a loose one here. Add that in. Okay, and then I'm going to fold this over. There is a piece of adhesive on this. So I'm going to just take this, and this is why we want it at 3.5, because it will then perfectly fit here, and I'm going to just seal that closed. Okay, so now I have this fun little shaker element. So this is like what's called a faux shaker card. So with a shaker card, often what you do is you use foam and you build up a little platform and you use a window sheet, but this is just a really quick and simple way to give you that shaker effect. Isn't that fun? So Lisa's there. Hello, Lisa. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount it onto here. Now this is going to be super hard to put tape on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put tape on here, but just go in a little bit. And I actually want quite a bit of tape because I really want this to stick well. And I do have another one to show you at the end here too. Okay, so I'm now going to hover this over top because once I stuck it on there, it is stuck. I want to make sure it's roughly equal. Okay, so again, look how fun that is. Oh, it is so cute in the light. Okay, super cute. Good idea, Nicole says. Thanks, Nicole. Okay, so now I can't say it's my original idea. This part is, but the idea of the faux shaker is not. Some other clever demonstrator came up with this years ago. So I've got a piece of cardstock. It's basic white. I've cut it hot dog version, so long version. I have a reason for doing that, which will become evident in a minute. So this is going to go on here. So again, the same problem. I don't really want to stick this on here because of the fact that it's bumpy. I'll just do the corners maybe, if I can get it to go, just so I'm sure that I've got the corners done. It doesn't like it because it's bumpy. So I am going to put tape here instead. Just again, inside, a little bit extra there. Okay, and then I'm going to stick this on. the front of the card. A little bit extra there too. Okay, so fun. Okay, and I'm going to take a piece of Pool Party. This is Pool Party sheer ribbon. It's very pretty. I need a repair ribbon scissors. And I'm going to tie this around so it's going to show on the inside of the card. And I want to get a nice long tail here so that I can tie in a little knot. And I think I'll do it on this side this time. And I want to tie it in a knot, but I don't want to tie it too tight because I still want those pieces to be able to move in there. So I just want a little bit of, a little tight enough that it's going to stay on the card. So now I'm tying a bow. And so, yes, this is fiddly. And often I just make my bow and loose, and then I just start playing with it. So you want it loose enough that those things are going to move, but tight enough that it's not going to pull off the card. So then I'm going to just trim this on an angle. Okay, how cute is that? It's a very fun Christmas card. So this bow here too, you can train it a little bit. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to grab a glue dot. These glue dots are just about finished. And my take a pick tool. And I'm going to grab a glue dot off here and tuck it right under there. And then I can take the ends of the ribbon and just make them go the way I want. So isn't that fun? Carol says she loves this card. I know, it's so cute and so fun. So let me show you a couple other things I have here with the same idea. Let's put this away so we don't lose it. Christmas, Robin says, Christmas already? Yes. I know, I start my cards next month. Yeah, and you know what? The reason I show them stuff now is so that when you're ready to get your stuff, you'll have already seen a bunch of stuff. So I know it's kind of crazy to think of Christmas already. Although I got to tell you, in the store today, I saw fall stuff. So that kind of freaked me out. In the grocery store, they had fall decor and things like that. Okay, so here is another version using that same paper. And it is the a happy birthday version. So you can see I've used the striped one. And this time I've done a circle. And I've done happy birthday. That stamp set is, I have it here on my desk somewhere. She said, hopefully. Oh, yes, it's hiding. It's hiding here. It's this stamp set here. Celebrate with tags. Does a bunch of tags, but it's got a cute happy birthday and a balloon. It actually has Merry Christmas and stuff too, but I thought that was cute, and it's got the polished pink and crushed curry. So super cute, and I used just the pink sequins in this one. Okay, and so when I started with this idea, I had the idea of what I wanted to do. This is what I did first. So I put the little tag on the outside of the card, and I didn't put a border, and I put dimensionals under here. So first of all, it's a little more floppy, and it stands up a bit more. So I didn't like that as much, but I did like this ribbon that I put on here. This is this ribbon here. It's called Iridescent something. I don't know, it's like a trim, and it's kind of bulky a bit. So I just did a little loop thing and put it under there, and I just added a few sequins to the front. So this one's cute too, but I like this one better. It's just flatter, and I like the fact that the sequins go right over top of the saying. It's kind of cute. So what do you think, you guys? Robin says Halloween first. Yes, of course. And remember, there's Halloween paper in that package. So I should do a Halloween shaker for you. That'd be cute. Robin says she loves this idea. Yeah, it's super fun and easy. It is basically just a faux shaker is what we're going to call it. And just super cute and easy. And you could do anything. So really the key is that measurement, that 4.5 by 3.5. But as soon as you have your clear envelopes, you would know the measurement. And that's so you could fold it, that envelope right in half. If you could adjust it by cutting it, but I wanted this to be so simple. And they're so cute, even though they're simple. Nicole says she likes the pool party ribbon. Yeah, it's super pretty. That nice sheer ribbon. It's very pretty. Love it. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. What are you up to this weekend? Let me know in the comments. And if you're watching this replay, let me know. It is my birthday weekend this weekend, and so I have the whole weekend planned with things for me. pedicures and dinners and shows and swims and family breakfast and all sorts of stuff. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend. um, so if you got any questions at all, just holler and I'll be here again live with you next Friday. If you have anything specific you want to see ever, just let me know. Okay. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in today. Take care, guys. Bye bye.